Oh, Quarter. Yes, this I've heard before, but that was like, quite some time ago. I think a year or so ago. I'm not too sure, but super excited to, come back to it. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Close the door, put out the light. No, they won't be home tonight.
Okay.
Snow falls hard, and don't you know? The winds of Thor are blowing cold. They're wearing steel that's bright and true. They carry skills that must get through. Nature's a path where no one goes.
Yeah. Okay.
side by side with them. Devil mocks their every step. Snow drives back the foot that's slow. The dogs of doom are howling more. Oh.
Whoa.
They carry news that must get through. To build a dream for me and you. Oh, thinking about that no one knows.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that was the seventh song off of this album, No Quarter. And I mean, after listening to this song, for the 100th time, honestly, I have to say this one, hits, in such a deep, atmospheric, kind of way. I mean, right from the start, you as a listener, you are pulled into this in the dark, haunting vibe. It's almost cinematic. And the keyboards by John Paul Jones definitely sets this eerie, immersive tone that feels like you are walking through a snowstorm. Which actually ties perfectly to the lyrics about cold winds and harsh journeys. Vocally, Robert Plant, is subtle here on this particular song, I have to say, which I definitely loved. I mean, he's not belting out the way he does in other Led Zeppelin songs. Instead, I mean, he's measured, almost ghostly, which to me, fits the mood perfectly. I mean, I love the fact that it's restrained but incredibly effective. You can definitely feel every word, as if it's part of this mystical story. Instrumentally, Jimmy Page's guitar work is definitely understated, but brilliant. The riffs and textures, are definitely layered, with that signature Jimmy Page, magic, and paired with the keyboard, definitely creates a soundscape that's so hypnotic and tension filled. John Bonham's drumming is quieter than usual, but it's still powerful. I mean, it's definitely deliberate, almost ceremonial in how it punches the song. Lyrically and thematically, this song, is epic. I have to say, let me just put this out there. No quarter literally means no mercy, and the imagery Robert Plant and John Paul Jones conjure definitely evokes a cold, unforgiving, world. Warriors, harsh landscape, and these sense of relentless endurance. I love the fact that it's poetic and mythic, and the music definitely captures that perfectly. Overall, I'd say this is one of Led Zeppelin's most atmospheric and experimental tracks. It's not your studio hit type of song. It's more of an experience. I love the fact that it grows and evolves the longer you listen. And I've definitely watched the live version off camera. It's amazing. I feel like that takes it to another level. With extended jams and improvisations. Yeah. So if you're into Led Zeppelin's heavier or more mystical side, this is definitely a must listen. I love the fact that it's dark, it's haunting, and absolutely mesmerizing. Honestly, I could listen to this on repeat and still find new details, every single time. Happens to be one of my favorite songs from this band, and I love that. I'll definitely give this like a hard 9.5 out of 10, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys also think about this one down in the comment section. Let me know how hearing the song for the first time, made you feel. Please share your thoughts and your experiences, down the comment section.